How to turn on night mode in Twitter. Twitter offers a night mode that causes the site to display darker colors in both the Twitter mobile app and on Twitter desktop, which is when you use a desktop browser such as Chrome, Firefox, or Android to access Twitter. These darker colors produce less light and thus do not bother other people in the room, are easier on the eyes when viewing Twitter in the dark, and arguably look better. This guide will walk you through enabling Twitter night mode on both the mobile app and within a desktop browser such as Chrome, Firefox, or Edge. While you're on Twitter, do not forget to follow us for other great tips and technology news. While the below instructions show images in the iOS Twitter app, the instructions should work on Android as well. Enabling Twitter night mode in Twitter mobile is really simple. Just follow these brief steps and you can start using Twitter comfortably in the dark. Start up the Twitter mobile app. Once Twitter is open, click on your profile picture as indicated by the red arrow below. When you click on your profile picture, your profile screen will slide out. At the bottom of this screen is a little picture of the moon. Once the moon icon has been tapped, your mobile app will go into night mode and use a darker color scheme as shown below. To exit out of Twitter night mode for mobile, simply repeat the steps and tap the moon icon again. Your mobile app will go back to its normal colors. While the below instructions show images from Firefox, the instructions will work the same regardless of the browser you are using. To enable night mode in Twitter desktop, just follow these steps. Start your browser and log in into Twitter. Once you are logged in, click on your profile picture indicated by the red arrow in the image below to open the Twitter menu. When you click on the night mode option, your normal Twitter desktop screen will have a darker color scheme as shown below. To exit night mode on Twitter desktop, simply repeat these steps and click on the night mode option again. When using Windows, under certain circumstances the Windows desktop will not be shown. When this happens, when you log into Windows instead of seeing the desktop, start menu, or your normal icons, you are shown a blank screen instead. This tutorial will provide steps on how to restore a missing Windows desktop. Hyper-V is a virtual machine software solution that is included with Windows 10 Professional, Windows 10 Enterprise, and Windows Server that allows you to run multiple operating systems at once from within one instance of Windows. This tutorial will explain how to install Hyper-V in a supported version of Windows. CPU virtualization is a hardware feature found in all current AMD and Intel CPUs that allows a single processor to act as if it was multiple individual CPUs. This allows an operating system to more effectively and efficiently utilize the CPU power in the computer so that it runs faster. This feature is also a requirement for many virtual machine software and is required to be enabled in order. When you use the internet, you use domain name and host names all the time. These host names and domain names when put together become the internet address that you search with. The domain name without a host name is also the most common email address. This article will explore what host names and domain names are and how they are used. We will also discuss TLDs, or top-level domains, such as Notepad++ is a terrific Windows Notepad replacement. But just like any application, it sometimes has a problem and no longer starts properly. If you find that Notepad++ is crashing when you start it, in my experience there are typically two things that could be wrong, either a problem with a previous session or a problem with an installed plugin. VMDR vulnerability management. Detection and response, discover, assess, prioritize, and patch critical vulnerabilities in real time and across your global hybrid IT landscape, all from a single solution. Text source, bleepingcomputer.com.